feel the first reading and the gospel of today are similar. There are some similar points as well as some which are different. Similar would be like the accused. We have in the first reading Susanna. In the gospel we have the woman caught in adultery. Here we have Daniel, and on the other hand we have Jesus. We also have they are both being caught, and this side the Pharisees are bringing them. Here we have the elders are bringing Susanna. And what are the dissimilarities that we see are, one I would say is in the first one there is justice. In the second one, in the gospel, there is mercy that is being done. The context also is very different. First is in the Old Testament, second is in the New Testament. But what are we to learn from this? That is what is more important, I feel, for us. First point I feel is mercy. If we show mercy, or if we do proper justice to people who are there in our care or in our family, those people get new life. So when justice is done to Susanna, she gets a new life. When mercy is being showed to the woman caught in adultery, she gets a new life. Second point I would say is, we heard many times this, double engine by the politicians. So I feel many times we may be correct, but many times in our life we require that double assurance. We require assurance from the people from our families. We also require assurance from others. And it is so important for us to assure others. In this, Susanna was innocent, but because of the assurance given by Daniel, she was saved. In the gospel also, the woman caught in adultery, because of the assurance given by Jesus, she was saved. Here also, for you are with me. That assurance is very important. Third thing what I feel is many times people get confused in relation between lust feelings and emotional support. Many times people, they require emotional support, which is good. They require. But many times people may get confused between lust feeling and emotional support. It's very good to distinguish these two things. And the last is if a person is caught in robbery, or if a person is caught saying bad words, that is one type of sin. But when a person is caught in adultery or in relation, we have to be very careful. We cannot simply accuse people, be it man or be it woman. I think we should twice think whether this is the right. Twice thinking before, because it destroys the entire person. Therefore, these are the 4 lessons that we learn. First is when we show mercy or when we do proper justice, that person gets life. Second is in life we require double assurance from ourselves as well as we require assurance from the people around us. Third is we must try to distinguish between the lust and the emotional support which each person requires. And the fourth is when it comes to character assassinations, I think we should be very careful because it destroys the entire person. Amen.